What's up, everybody? Fleek here. Thank you for joining us today. We have a phenomenal guest with us. It's going to be an awesome show. I'm going to pass it over to his side, let him introduce himself, and we're going to have a great conversation. My man, what's up?
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Prince, aka Sage, aka Asaya, the man with the one too many AKAs. What's going on? Happy Sunday, happy whatever day you're listening to this podcast. Hopefully you're having a good day so far.
Yes. I'm so happy that you came here, that we connected, that I got you on this show. I get to tell. I want people to kind of know where you're from, a little bit about your story, and then we'll get definitely into some creative conversations.
No problems. Appreciate you for having me on the show. I've been looking forward to being on the show because I've been following you on TikTok, Instagram, and all that. I'm like, he's doing a pretty good job. Well, originally, I'm from West Africa, Nigeria, born and raised out there. I came to the state 2014, and I was trying to be a pro soccer player, but that went out the window, left me an injury.
Yeah.
Well, I picked up the camera ever since then. It's been an amazing journey.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you've been in America since 2014. What's your experience been like here in America? How you liking the United States? Is it all right? How does it compare to back home? Do you still go back home to...
Well, no, I haven't been home in a minute, but I plan on going back. You know how they say, God bless America? Yeah, God bless America.
It needs it. America needs the blessing.
Listen, but no, I've been loving it, and I actually met my wife at a photo shoot, which is like an amazing thing.
Yeah.
And America is great, not gonna lie. It's a better opportunity from, leaving your hometown, your home country, and coming out to seek a better life out here is just... It's not easy how they make it look on TV. You actually have to put in the work, do the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And you definitely have to grind. You have to sweat. So,
yeah,
it's good being here.
Dope. Let me fix this mic real quick.
All right, no problems.
Just point it up towards you. Boom.
There we go. Yeah, there's a lot difference right now.
No, it's good. It's good. I think we got you. We got you picked up clearly here. Zoom in on you a little bit. Boom. Okay. So, really, one of the things that kind of struck my interest in bringing you here is your work. Like, I think you're one of the best photogs. I know people like using that term. Photogs out here. Exquisite photogs in Arizona. What got you into doing photography?
Well, I loved it as a kid. I used to stay up late watching fashion TV. Where I come from, fashion TV was like one of those shows where you have to wait till like midnight to watch because it was like on the Playboy channel and all that. So I had to wait, and I fell in love with just how being able to capture a picture and making it come alive. And I had like a water camera where I gathered my friends, and somebody saw it and he was like, I'll buy the camera off you. I'm like, then I was young, and I was like, how much are we talking about? He said, I'll give it to you for $100. And I said, if I get $100, I can buy about 4 of the same cameras. So I'm like, you know what? The camera and the picture is yours. We were just kids having fun. I don't know what happened to the pictures, but I got my first Sony camera, which was a point and shoot from my sister. I'm not really a Sony person, but and when I came to the States, I was like, well, I have adult money now, and I got YouTube, free Wi-Fi. I'm a proud student of YouTube University, and I'm like, I'm just going to chase it. I'm just going to keep pushing it. I'm going to keep learning. I'm going to keep studying. So I'm like, I have to go hard in the paint because it's just different out here.
You said you went to YouTube University?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us about YouTube University?
Well, you get on your phone, go to this app called YouTube, and you just start studying. You go from your phone to your computer, you take it to a bigger screen, and you start searching for something that you really like. You can learn so much from YouTube. Like, people only look at the first 3 results. Now I'm diving deep. I'm like, so why does it work this way? Why does the camera work this way? How to pose people correctly, how to use the right light techniques and all that. It's just like so much more than just music on YouTube, So
100%, man. Like, YouTube has allowed me to be a developer, a car mechanic, different communications skills with my wife. I'm like, I'm gonna try out this technique here in communication that I learned from YouTube.
Oh yeah.
See how that goes. Like YouTube University. If you guys aren't signed up at YouTube University, make sure you definitely pull out your phone. It's on every phone.
And it's free.
It's free. It's free. Yeah, that's amazing. So you're studying your craft, you're honing your skills. What advice would you have for someone looking to get into photography?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. You better have a back built like a crocodile, real strong. Cause some days you be like, "Fuck this, man, I'm out."
Yeah.
And it's like you have clients that you have to deal with on a daily basis. You have to put other people's need before yours. You know, it's like the customer is always right, but sometimes the clients are not always right. You have to educate them. You know, when I have people come up to me and be like, "Hey, I want to do this type of photo shoot," you have to let them know immediately, "Hey, I can't do it. I can't do it." You know, you just don't be like, "Oh yeah, I can do it," and then you don't deliver. People get mad when you don't deliver. You study the image. For me, this is what I do. If you're a client, you come to me, I study the image you want me to do, and I give it 110% to get that image recreated the way you want it. It's all about studying the client and studying the pictures. So it's like,
Yeah, no, that's phenomenal. That's great advice. You know, definitely study the client, study the area of photography that you want to do. There's so many different types of photography you can get into. And just be willing to put in that time to learn. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely how you get to the next level there.
Yes, sir.
For my experience when creating art and like giving it to someone, I had like my most recent shoots, like maybe 3 or 4 shoots ago. I did a shoot with them and they didn't like how they looked in the pictures. They didn't like how they looked in the pictures, and they and they were like, you know, can we redo this shoot again? I was like, part of me is like, all right, well, maybe they weren't prepared, and it's like a holiday thing. Like I try to give it some meaning to them. Like I can help out. I can probably just redo this shoot. Maybe I do less of the work that I did the first time. Like you're gonna get, you know, 2 or 3 really good pictures. I'm not doing 10 pictures again. But in that experience, I learned like some people you're not going to be able to make completely happy. You're gonna find that like, all right, I've given you as much as I can do for this. You're gonna have to pay me more money, or we're gonna have to conclude this transaction.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Have you had any experiences like that?
Plenty. When I tell you, I not just a photographer, I'm a therapist.
Yeah.
Because I have
Therapist.
yes, I have to talk to you through this process. Like,
Yeah.
let's say you have a birthday photo shoot January 2nd. The whole time we're planning this photo shoot, I'm encouraging you. If I have to send words of information to you every day, I will. I've had clients that when we do the photo shoot, they be like, "Oh, I don't look good."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "You look amazing. You got your makeup done, you got your hair done, your dress is beautiful, your lingerie is beautiful." You know, sometimes we humans, we have low self-esteem.
Yeah.
And we just need the right person to bring it out. Or sometimes you need 2 people to bring it out of you. So I've had clients where they be like, "You know, I don't really like the pictures. It's not you, it's a me problem."
Yeah.
And sometimes I have clients that be like, "You know, can you do this? Can you do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can do so much more, but you know, how much more do you want done?"
Yeah.
You know, I've had clients that after the photo shoot, but what I've learned so far is I have my iPad, so if I take a certain picture, I'm showing it to you immediately.
That's what I just learned. Like if you show them the picture there in real time, then they see how they look.
Yep.
That way, because before I would wait and then I would show them their pictures like after the shoot, right? We're already done. They're going home. Here are your pictures. They get their pictures. They don't like them. You know, like, no, we're going to look at them now and decide now what we like and don't like.
Yep, and also have like a big mirror in front of them because I noticed ladies like looking at themselves in the mirror. I've had a couple clients be like, "Do you have a mirror, a big mirror?" And when they see themselves, they're like, "Oh, okay, that's me." And, you know, they go from a level 1 to a level 2. So if you notice, if you watch my videos on YouTube, TikTok and all that, I always ask my clients on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate your session?
Okay, yeah,
You know,
that's good.
and then they give me ratings and all that. But I'm like, did you know you're the one that made this session the way it is? Because it's not just me. It's like we have to go back and forth. Yes.
Yeah.
If you bring in good energy, we're having an amazing photo shoot.
Mhm.
I've had clients come to a session like late, but we still have an amazing photo shoot. I tell them, listen, don't worry about the time. We're going to make up for the time.
Yeah.
Let us shoot with what we have right now.
Yeah, keep the energy high, the spirits high.
There you go.
Have you experienced someone wanting to do a photo shoot, but also wanting to prepare their body, like saying like fitness, like they want to get in shape?
Oh, yeah.
So what do you have any advice, or how do you deal with those situations?
Well, I've had a couple clients that are currently trying to book with me, but they tell me, hey, I'm going to get with you. I'm currently working on my body right now. And I see most of them at the gym.
Yeah.
And me, I try to go to the gym every now and then. Some of them, like, man, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm already doing this workout, picking up the gears and all that. It's a workout. But I've had clients be like, hey, I really want to get pictures done by you, but I have to get my body done in the gym. And,
Yeah.
and I tell them, hey, I do have this special called Dr. Asaya. Yeah. And
What's the special?
so the Dr. Asaya is where I get to fix the body in Photoshop.
Oh, yes.
That's one perks of YouTube classes.
Yes.
I actually got that class, and I got like a couple master classes where you can modify the body to look different. It's called sculpturing. They do that in real life, but I do it in Photoshop.
Yeah.
So I can sculpture your body to look, but the thing I can't do, I cannot take you from a size 12 to a size 6. That's
yeah.
it's gonna look crazy. So it's like,
Yeah, no, for sure. In those experiences, when someone tells me like I'm about to be working out to get ready for this shoot that they want to do with me, I encourage them to do this shoot like now, because if they're really working out, then they're gonna have really good before and after pictures.
that too. And like you said, let's get the speeches done. And people be like, why are you rushing me? I'm like, nah, it's your time. You reached
Yeah.
out to me.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Because most people, not most people, some people just won't do it at all. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like they'll be like, okay, I really like, and they want to do it. I believe they want to do it, but whatever mental thing that's stopping them, whether that's connected to working out, their body image, things like that, I'm like, okay, don't worry about how you look, like your body image. Like, you're working on changing your body. Let's just create sexy pictures or whatever kind of pictures you want to do. You know?
right.
And then angles. I tell you, like, I got good angles.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I know you want to cover up some freckles and maybe some hip action and all that. Like, we got some angles that we can hit that are gonna make you look spicy.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Your husband will like them.
Yeah, like your husband, whoever is looking at this picture is gonna like him. I've had a couple people be like, I'm not good looking like the person you just shot. I'm like, everyone's different. You look amazing. Everyone's beautiful in their own way. I tell people that. I tell my clients that, because I would say 90% of my clients are women.
Yeah.
And people be like, why don't you shoot male models? I shoot male models, but sometimes they have like that big alter ego. You come into a photo shoot and you want to direct the photo shoot. This is my photo shoot.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't pay for the photo shoot, it's like, so angles do matter. And, you got to talk to them true. You got to pose them true. Be like, hey, this angle looks amazing on you. That's why if you go on my page, I just don't do shoot almost everybody. I don't care if you're plus size, petite. I shoot everything. So it's like, I always want the opportunity and safe heaven for people to come book with me and feel good about a photo shoot. You just don't want to be like, oh, I had a photo shoot. I always tell people it's not just a photo shoot, it's an experience.
Yeah.
You can't find it anywhere else.
Yeah. No, I peeped what you do, man. I was like, man, that's a vibe. Like, it's similar to what I do, but it's also different. And your images that you create are different. I really think those are dope. One thing you mentioned about like people's attitudes that show up to the shoot, I encourage people, if they're gonna bring someone, like, to let me know, because like I've had like the angry boyfriend, husband on the side. You know what I mean? Like, you brought her here to take these pictures with me. Now you over there mean mugging me. And like, bruh, like, come on, man. Let's just have a good shoot here. So I'll be like, if he's not supportive of these shoots and like don't break him. Yeah.
I do tell most of my clients like that, and I don't make it sound like, hey, don't bring him over here now.
Yeah, not like that.
I'm like, okay, so we're gonna have a good session. Your energy has to match my energy, and the vibe's gonna be different. I've had sessions where, like you said, they're min-mugging in the back, and I'm like, I have to stop a session and be like, "Are you okay if I pose it this way?"
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I encourage, bring whoever you want to bring. I'm at the point where I'm like, if they're gonna min-mug, they're gonna have to stand outside and just let me do my job, because you paid me, you trust me to get the best photos of you. So
Yeah.
whatever they got going on, that's on them.
Yeah.
This right here, I often tell my clients, this right here is your stage. Spotlight's on you. I want you to have fun. I want you to feel like whatever celebrity you look up to right now, recreate that. That's you.
You're that celebrity.
That part.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. So we talked a little bit about having your own space for like creating pictures and stuff like that. Like, what if you could design your own set and have your own space? Like, what would it look like? What type of environment are we creating?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's nothing AZ has ever seen before. Like, big ups to studio space owners and all that. You all do amazing. Like, finding your own peer space and all that. But if I'm to create a studio space with the missus right now, it's gonna be we probably might change the team every 6 months, every 3 months. You know, we're gonna have different setup, different themes. You know, because most people be like, "Oh, I have a studio, but it's a blank canvas."
Yeah.
I cannot do so much with a blank canvas, and especially when I'm doing like boudoir photos or, you know, just lifestyle photos, I'm gonna have a set that looks like an office, you know, a set that looks like a rich kind of, you know, type of vibe. And we're gonna have the luxury bedroom, you know, something that's different, something that AZ doesn't have, and that's what I'm trying to bring to the table.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy, man. If you're angel donor, angel supporter, listen,
Angel investors.
there you go.
100%. I think having our own space is important. That way we have control of the environment. You know what I mean? We can book people. It's like entrepreneurial level 1, level 2. Anyone seeking to get into entrepreneurship, I suggest that you look into having as much control as you can of your environment.
True.
We try to do things out of our houses. We try to do things in other people's spaces. But if you can have your own space and you manage that space and you control that space, or you partner with people that also have the same mindset that you have, in family. I think you said your wife, you guys are connected.
Oh, yeah.
Like, partner with people to create that environment. And that's really what's going to like make your business thrive. Like, you're going to see another level of support, not from your friends. Friends do not support
that part. Trust me, I know how that feels.
Yeah. Friends be like the worst supporters, but it's okay. It's okay.
But some friends do support though.
Some friends will support.
Yeah, some friends will support. Like, support doesn't mean booking me though. Support means, you know, posting my story, telling somebody, "Hey, I know this guy. He takes an amazing photo." That's support. Support goes a long way. Like, for me, support might just be liking 2-3 pictures.
Yeah.
You know, because you like 2-3 of my pictures. Instagram going to be like, "Oh, that's what you like? We're going to keep showing you more of his work."
Yeah, the algorithm.
There you go. So it's like, support goes a long way. And going back to the space issue, if I have a space, like, there was one time I did a special. It was called March Madness. I spent $1,000 and something renting studio spaces.
Oh, wow.
And people were like, "Yeah, it is March Madness." My wife was like, "Yeah, you about to lose your mind," because $1,000 just to rent studio space, and it was like, that was one of the busiest seasons for me.
Yeah.
It was a win and a lose situation, but at the end of the day, it gave me more clients. But the down part was I had to lose so much of renting those studio spaces.
Yeah.
Because if I had my own space, that would have been a double win for me. You know, the money's going back to the account, and it's not like going into somebody else's pocket. So yeah, studio space is necessary for business.
Can you tell me about maybe what you've learned in being an entrepreneur? Like, just, you know, booking clients or working for yourself, putting in the time, kind of effort that you have to do to market yourself, to let people know what you do and how you do it.
I got you. Get a contract. Get a contract. Because You be like, oh, okay, this is my friend. They ain't gonna do this to me. Get a mother release form. I don't care who it is. I don't care if you're baby Jesus. I don't care if you're adult Jesus. You're gonna have to sign my contract. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've seen hell with people that didn't sign my contract.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen a lot of red flags that I'm like, you know what? Nah, it's good people. That's a good person, you know. And at the end of the day, I get screwed. You know, I had a photo shoot that I did one time. You know, it was so many red flags, but I was like, I was trying to make this photo shoot happen for this person. My light, one of my lights broke at the photo shoot. The kid broke my light at the photo shoot. I said, you know what, I got it. I'll cover that. You know, I thought I was big balling, but I was like, ooh, that's pricey, you know. But yeah, get a contract, get a booking site. You want to look professional as best as you can. I would say separate your personal page from your business page. You know, because I don't want to see you doing pictures and you out drinking on this other side. That's not a good image. So you want to keep your personal life separated from your business page. That's what I do. People be like, how many social medias do you have?
Yeah.
I have actually the business page and the personal page.
Yeah.
So if you see me turning up on Friday and on the same Friday I'm doing a photo shoot, you don't see them on the same page. So it's like you have to separate that.
Yeah.
And I'll say get Honeybook. That's what I use to book most of my clients.
Okay.
So that's one of the best thing I'll recommend so far. For me, Honeybook is the greatest right now. But you know, there are other options out there. So
is Honeybook for like managing your clients?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say managing your clients and making sure you have like a way to receive payments.
Okay.
Invoice, you can schedule, you know, all that. Like there are other places you can look into, but for me, I felt like Honeybook is real easy and it's like not too crazy. So the tax gets done every day. So yeah.
Nice. Shout out to Honeybook. So what are your plans in the next 5 years out? Let's go into the future. Are you taking pictures of the world's greatest models?
Man, I'm just trying to survive. The next 5 years, I'm just trying to survive. But back to what you said, yes. And I plan on having like a school to, you know, teach people about their craft. Like growing up in Africa. Yeah, growing up in Africa, everybody thought I was a science student. No. No. Yeah. I never really liked science that much. I was an art person, but I didn't know it till I came out to the state and I started doing pictures and I started, you know, watching videos and, you know, so it's just like, it's a different ball game.
Yeah.
Especially when you discover what you really love doing. Everybody wanted me to be like my dad.
Yeah.
Because my dad was a mechanical engineer.
Okay.
So it's like, I don't know nothing about that. All right. I'm real. You gonna start your car, you gonna be like, why my car hard? I don't know that, sir. You push this button. Nah, that wasn't me. But in 5 years, I definitely, you know, keep striving, keep pushing, you know.
Yeah.
I read this book from Rick Ross, and he said, if you put a time limit on something, you're not going to get it. So just say you're going to do your best. And that's what I want to do. I want to do my best in the next future. You know, I want to keep excelling. I want to get more publication. I want to get myself and my work and my wife out there. You know, just do us, just have fun with it.
Yeah, that's great. That's great advice. Where can people connect with you? How can they book you? How do we get in contact with you?
So all my social medias are they're the same. So if you want to find me on Instagram, it's ASAYA _SHUTTERS. It's the same for my TikTok as well and Twitter. And then my other page, which is a little bit spicy, is BOUDOIR by Asaya. So it's Boudoir by Asaya, all one word together. So yeah, when you click on one page, it's definitely going to take you to the next page, and you can see more of me on TikTok. I'm trying to be active, you know, because now you literally have to be active to get your work out there. So yes.
It's kind of hard to get your workout sometimes though, because they'll get flagged.
Trust me.
It's like, what can I show here? Because their body parts are covered, and I've seen worse on the internet.
And let the church say amen, because yes, I've seen worse on the internet. So what I do is I try to max it with some light plays in the video. I try to tweak the videos. You know, to me, I feel like someone's reporting my stuff because some days,
out there.
man, some days when I post, it's like, oh, your post is against community violation. I'm like, what you mean? What do you mean? Even on Twitter too. Twitter, that's the wildest of all places.
Yeah.
I posted and somebody flagged it.
Yeah.
So
On Twitter.
That's what I'm saying, bro. On Twitter.
Twitter's the Wild West. How'd that happen?
You hear me? But in order to do that, I'll say, if you're gonna do a video, take a picture that's not too crazy,
Yeah.
and use it as the photo cover. So people gonna be like, oh, that's when they click on it, like a clickbait.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, okay, and now they see the whole video.
They
Like,
see the whole thing.
welcome, type
Yeah.
of stuff and all that. But yeah,
Makes a lot of sense, man. That's probably what the algorithm sees first, is that first initial picture.
yep.
So we gotta trick the algorithm.
Oh yeah, trick the system.
Man, I really appreciate you coming here, spending some time with me, talking shop on photography. I want to follow up with you again. So maybe in a month or two, we'll reconnect, see how things are going. I also have this idea. I'm gonna throw this out here. Maybe we can do a collaboration.
I'm down.
Get a mansion.
Oh yeah.
Have some models booked.
Oh, you thinking
I'm
big?
thinking big, man.
Don't think small. Think big.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I
I
like
got
that.
the Asaya
Yeah, sorry.
FleekSauce combination at the mansion. So y'all, look out for that. I'm like,
Yeah, stay tuned. Because we taking over.
yes, sir. Is there any final things, anyone you want to shout out before we wrap up here?
Shout out to God, because I woke up this morning. Cause
Yeah.
big shout out to him, and shout out to all those of you that support me, all those of you that keep booking. I mean, y'all just make me happy every day when I get a booking. Even if when I don't get a booking, I get a like, I get a reshare. I appreciate y'all because, trust me, if the work was bad, y'all wouldn't fuck with me like that. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I don't see y'all as fans. I don't see y'all as, I see y'all as family.
Yeah.
And that means a lot to me, especially when you just spend 2 seconds liking a post.
Yeah.
And you just don't like, you love the post and you reshare. You want other people to see it.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all.
Down. Yo, one more thing. I keep wrapping it up. Let's do an after the shoot podcast. We'll take a couple of our favorite pictures. We'll show them on the screens here so everyone can see them. We can go over our favorite ones that we like. We'll go over bleepers.
Okay.
The ones that didn't come out the way we wanted to. But I think after the shoot concept, I'll bring a couple other photographers. I think we know a couple other ones, and we'll talk some shot with them.
Sounds
Maybe down to do that.
Listen, sign me up.
Okay. Yo, appreciate you jumping on with me. Thanks everyone for watching today. Make sure you support Asaya. Make sure you book with him. He does all types of photography, specializes in those steamy, sultry boudoir. Don't bring your angry man to the shoot though.
That too.
Make sure he's supportive. And if he's supportive, he'll kindly wait till after the shoot. And if he's in the shoot, he'll be cheering you on.
That too.
So,
yeah.
and thank you for watching today's show, and y'all have a great day. Hey, everybody. Thank you for watching the podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for more episodes.